There has definitely been an increase in childhood overweightness and obesity in the last 2 years. And I think a large portion of it is directly related to the stress that children have been under because of the pandemic.
Parents are coming in and saying, my kid has changed so much, both physically and mentally over the past year through the pandemic. It is an incredible challenge for these kids. Anecdotally, we're seeing just more complications from their sedentary life.
I've definitely seen more referrals for my bariatric program, but just even in my general practice, I've seen a lot more kids coming in with different types of disorders that we do associate with being overweight, such as gallstones.
Families bring it up a lot in the post-operative period. They'll say, well, my kid did play sports, they don't anymore. How do we get them more active? How do we get them back to where they were 2 years ago? As we're coming out of the pandemic and learning to sort of live with the tail end of the pandemic, that we really just need to focus on getting back, getting active, schools open, getting back into a routine and the normal schedule. While there's risk involved in getting back into these activities, there is benefit to them, but also focusing on independent activities and family activities. Going for bicycle rides, going for walks, playing in the backyard. It doesn't take a lot of activity to really make a difference.
The root of this does come from the stress that children are under, the lack of activity that they've been under. So I think it's important, especially as we're getting them back into school and we're getting them out in the community more, to focus on their mental health, focus on their activity, getting them back to more of a normalcy, and being mindful too about what we have around the home in terms of food choices and how we can stay on track and get the kids back on track so that they're healthier for the future, so you don't need my services.